All right, you are welcome back. In case you just joined us, this is Boys Zone on Radio Wabando 101.9 FM, transmitting live from Babu. And I am Adam Maspakos. I am here with a gentleman boy, Paul Emmanuel. All right.
The young child, bro. I'm not a boy anymore.
He's a gentleman boy. Okay, so we have been talking about understanding emotional triggers for the boys so that you can be a different person from the person you were last year. You don't want to be quick to action, quick to do some things like you used to, which way calm down. What are you doing? Now we're talking about emotional triggers and even a bit about identifying it. Now let's calm down more to identify. We want to help you identify triggers. All right. So we want to bring it home to you now. And so as we're talking about it, we also open our phone line so you can be part of this conversation. Something that will help the boys manage their emotions. We are still on it. 0906 1937 is the number to call. 0906 1937 is the number to call. Or 0814 357 7399. You can also send us a text message as a young boy. There's something about this that is touching you in a certain way. Yes, we love to get your feedback on that. All right. Okay, so identifying your emotional trigger. There are some things that can help you identify the triggers. First of all, someone said that you need to name your emotions, you need to label them. You need to know what makes you feel this way. You need to know when you're angry, when you're sad, when you're frustrated, when you're anxious. These are emotions that you need to be able to identify. Because when you can identify it, it can help you to regulate it. That means it can help you to calm you down. However way you're going to feel or you're feeling about it, it can help you to regulate it, to work on it. But if you don't understand that at this moment I'm anxious, and that's why I'm feeling this way. So what's making me anxious? Kenja wakasila, kenja challenge chekita. You realize that okay, it's money that you don't have. Okay, oh, and when you to see me, that is why you're going to identify, you're going to label the particular emotion you're feeling at that time. And so when you put a name to it, it can help you. For example, as a young boy, someone just stepped on you, someone just pushed you away from the line, and you're angry. One of the ways you can help regulate how you're feeling is to identify that particular emotion at that time as anger. Then why am I angry? Because of what someone has said, because of what someone has done. You need to identify and name your emotions. Paulie Manager, do you have anything to add to that?
Yes, talking about naming your emotions. I know it might sound difficult, but it's not as difficult as you think. Let me try to explain to
All
you.
right.
Now, if something happens to you, it's called self awareness.
Okay.
If something happens to you, you sit down and ask yourself, why did you behave like this? Okay. Now, when you ask yourself, why did you behave like this? You say, is it because I was angry? Is it because I saw something or this? With that, you can now identify which emotion actually took place. And let me tell you, at the first time, it might look like someone that is crazy, just sitting down and saying, why did I do this thing?
Mm.
And you're thinking, but with time, you will understand yourself well. And it will help you become a matured, emotional, intelligent person. Now, let me put that kind of word like that.
Okay.
Because if you see an emotional intelligent person, some people are naturally born with it, some people learn it. I'll give you an example. There was a school I was actually teaching, and yeah, uh, prefect, that guy, he's a very small boy, but he's very emotionally intelligent. He knows when to come to meet me to ask for money. He knows when to tell me, don't mind this class people.
Mm.
Just as one, he knows as he understands the way, like how to manage those people. And you look at this young boy, he's already a natural leader because he's emotionally intelligent. Now,
Okay.
just sit down, ask yourself, why did you do this? Why did I react to my mom like this? Why did I have to fight?
Mm.
Why am I happy? Why am I so excited? Because some of you, some young boys, when you get excited, you can tell everybody your secret and you can dash everybody your money. So all these things are different emotions inside of you. So how do you begin to identify them? When you do something, uh, sit down and ask yourself, why did I do this thing?
Okay.
And with it, you can be able to know why you actually did and which emotion. Because if you want to name emotion, there are more than 2,000 types of emotion.
But yeah, of course, you can start with the one you
Yes,
understand.
the
The
general
ones that
ones.
the ones that
Yes,
you
the
understand,
general
you
ones
start
that
with
you
that.
know.
And let me quickly add this one, because if you're too happy and you want to share money, I did here. If you're too happy and you
It's
want to
not
start
good
sharing money,
though,
I
because
did
when the
here.
boy will grow, his wife
It's
will be
not just about the
saying,
boys.
his wife
I
will be
mean,
saying,
this gentleman boy will be so
his
happy
wife will
that
be
he wants
saying,
to
which
share
kind of
money.
husband
See
is
me
this one?
here.
Oh?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, but then the fact is balance, all right? Even when you're happy, you should be able to balance how you feel and what you do. Now, there's also another thing people, especially boys, need to understand in identifying your emotions. You also have to understand what and where is this affecting you, especially your physical body. When someone says something, or does something to you, sometimes like there's a way your body will receive it. There's a way your physical, you can, certain tension can just hold you. It make you look at that, just look at that, no. Not just iwe, but there are some other things that will happen to your body, and you know that you are reacting to something. It could be, now for some people, when it's fear, for example, they find their stomach tightening. The stomach muscles will just tighten, fear. And some people as well, everything starts shutting down in your body. And you're ready to what? So you also need to listen to your body, because your body also gets responses from the brain. And so the emotion now it will trigger the brain, it will trigger the chemicals in the brain. Then will send this message in different ways. KJC receive the message may not be the same way I will receive the message, but you know that something has happened to you. You feel a certain tenseness in your muscles, and you just feel like you're breathing very hard, like you just need to break something. You need to do something. You feel that way, right? Just before a fight. And so the next time when you want to control, regulate the feelings, and once you know that I'm about to react to something in a way I may not like, so I need to walk away from this place. Okay, so also listen to your body. Your body tells you something when you're angry, when you're sad, there's something you just see. Hey, your body, your whole body system will change. We also need to know that in understanding our emotions. It will help you a whole lot. And so when you reflect, like Paul said, when you do something, you ask yourself, what made me to do this? Why did I do this? It's also reflecting on the previous experiences because you want something better. Well, after a fight, after a struggle with somebody, after a talk with somebody, or even after partying, you go back like, why did I even spend that so much money? Why did I even do that? Why did I even talk to that girl like that? Why did I even, young boys these days, because they get money now. So many young boys are doing things, they're making money. So there's a place, somehow they feel somehow now. They talk to people anyhow, because there is a trigger. They are happy, they are earning money. So sometimes they don't come down to know, should I respond to this woman? What's the response I should give to this woman or to this man? But when you get home, and you can ask yourself, why did I even talk to that woman like that? Why did I talk to that man like that? Why did I not walk away? Why? When you calm down, there are some things you can talk to yourself, tell yourself that will help you, respond to any emotional trigger, no matter the kind of emotional trigger. You just need to know that I am ready. You need to know that emotions are real for you, for everybody, and that we all respond to emotions in different ways. And there are different things that can back that emotion. Just like you just turn on motor, you turn on the tinye key in your turn on the ignition or be on. You've said something, so something can equally just make you react to something in a certain way. We all need to understand that. Paul Emmanuel, we're about to go. I don't know if you have to add something to
Yeah,
this
yes,
before
all
we
I
go.
just have to say is for parents, for young boys, young girls also listening to us,
Mm.
they should know that emotional intelligence is very important and you can learn it. You can learn it. So once you get this as an advantage, it will help you in your life and it will help us build better men in
Okay.
future.
Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. We want to build better men. We want to have boys who will become gentlemen that the society will be proud of. Even the families will be proud of. And I will also be proud of that. And this gentleman boy here who will also be proud. Thank you so much, Paul Emmanuel, for joining us. Let's do this again
Thank you for having me.
next week, Monday, here on Radio Babando 101.9 FM, transmitting live from Mbaku. I still remain Adam Maspakos. Keep understanding your emotions. It's not something you do once and stop. You keep doing it, and you find yourself becoming better at managing yourself and also managing other people. Until we come back, do enjoy the rest of your evening. We leave you with Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson.